Dorothy and Amelia's Extraordinary Adventure in the Emerald City. Once upon a time in a small, quaint village lived a girl named Amelia. Amelia was 7 years old with a heart full of wonder and a mind bursting with curiosity. She adored exploring new places and making new friends. Every day was a new adventure for her. Her best friend was a little dog named Toto, who always accompanied her on her quests. Amelia's favorite time of day was right before bedtime when her mom would read her the most enchanting stories. One evening, as Amelia snuggled under her cozy blankets, her mom began to tell her a story about a girl named Dorothy. Dorothy was much like Amelia, daring, curious, and always ready for an adventure. She lived in the magical land of the Emerald City, where everything gleamed with a brilliant green glow. Dorothy's best friend was also a dog named Toto, who shared her love for exploring. The tale began on a bright, sunny morning in the Emerald City. Dorothy and Toto were out for their daily walk when they stumbled upon a mysterious path they had never noticed before. Intrigued, Dorothy decided to follow the path to see where it would lead. The path twisted and turned, leading them deeper into the heart of the Emerald City. They walked past towering emerald trees that sparkled like gems under the sunlight. Birds sang melodious tunes that filled the air with a magical aura. Dorothy and Toto felt like they had entered a whole new world. As they ventured further, they met a kind old man who introduced himself as the guardian of the Emerald City. He carried an ancient map and a warm smile. The guardian told Dorothy and Toto about a secret treasure hidden deep within the city. The treasure, he explained, was not gold or jewels, but something far more valuable, the true meaning of home. Dorothy's eyes sparkled with excitement. She had always wondered what made a place feel like home. The guardian handed her the ancient map, which showed the way to the treasure. Dorothy and Toto thanked him and eagerly set off on their quest. The journey was filled with challenges and surprises. They crossed a crystal-clear river by balancing on stepping stones, climbed a steep hill covered in fragrant flowers, and even solved riddles given by talking trees. Each challenge required courage and quick thinking, but Dorothy and Toto faced them all with bravery. Along the way, they met other characters who joined their adventure. There was a wise owl named Oliver, who loved to share stories about the history of the Emerald City. A playful squirrel named Suki, who had a knack for finding hidden paths. And a gentle deer named Luna, who had an extraordinary sense of direction. Together, the group navigated through dense forests, crossed whimsical bridges, and discovered hidden caves. Every step brought them closer to the treasure. Dorothy was amazed by the beauty and wonder of the Emerald City, but she never forgot the guardian's words about the true meaning of home. After days of exploring, they finally reached a secret garden that glowed with an ethereal light. In the center of the garden stood a majestic oak tree with leaves that shimmered like emeralds. Dorothy felt a sense of calm and belonging as she approached the tree. She knew that this was where the treasure was hidden. The ancient map guided her to a small hollow at the base of the tree. Inside, she found a beautifully crafted box. With trembling hands, she opened the box to reveal a simple, handwritten letter. The letter read, "Home is not just a place, it's where the heart finds peace and love." Dorothy felt a warmth in her heart as she read the words. She realized that the true meaning of home was not about the physical place but the feelings of love, comfort, and belonging shared with those dear to her. It was the joy of being with Toto, the laughter shared with new friends, and the sense of adventure in her heart. As the sun set over the Emerald City, Dorothy and her friends returned to the village. The guardian greeted them with a knowing smile. Dorothy thanked him for guiding her to the treasure. She now understood that home was where her heart felt the most content and loved. Amelia listened with wide eyes and a heart full of wonder. She thought about her own home, her family, and her best friend Toto. She realized that the true treasure was the love and happiness they shared. With a contented sigh, she drifted off to sleep, dreaming of her own adventures in the magical land of the Emerald City. And so, Amelia learned that the greatest adventure of all was discovering the true meaning of home, where the heart finds peace and love. The end.
Created by a kid and their parent using Talebot, click the link in the video description to create your own story.